to 400 subscribers. Thank you guys for coming to this space.
When you get the wrong shade, you're gonna be looking like this. Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to the space where we look good, we feel good, and we smell amazing. Okay, so guys, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm always, and if you are a returning subscriber, you are amazing. Okay, guys, the weather is weathering. The weather is not to be messed with. Okay, the weather is so hot now. I feel like a month, 2 months back, I was like, the weather is so, that's always like, humans will always complain, okay? The weather is so hot. It's so, okay, weather wasn't hot. The weather is so dry. It's so this, it's so that, like, oh my God, my skin is so dry. Blah, 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 blah. But now, okay, and the funny thing, because I have dry skin, like crazy dry skin, I did not really enjoy the dry weather. Like, it's something that I can manage because heat I cannot. It's crazy. I can't stand the heat at all. So now and then with the heat, the electricity is just being so inconsistent, so messed up. Okay, so let me go off camera as usual and do my brows, and I'll be right back. As a beginner, or you're trying to achieve a signature makeup look, you don't need a room full of makeup. You don't need a lot of makeup products. Okay, all you need is literally right here. Yes. Okay, so yeah, these are the makeup products that you need for a full face to achieve that signature look that you want. Okay, first things first, we're going to go into moisturizer. Okay, so you have to moisturize your face. You don't want to go in dry. Always moisturize your face. It doesn't really matter the skin type that you have, oily, dry, combination. Moisturization is key. Okay, it's very important. Don't skip it. Okay, now before we talk about moisturizer, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. I hope you have done your skin prep, like you have washed your face, you've applied your oils if you need to, and you have your sunscreen on. Okay, I was just making sure, right? So first things first, you need to go in with a clean base. Nextly, we're going to go into primer. Now for primer, this is for your, like I said, I have applied my moisturizer already. That is why my face is glowy like this. Now for primer, that is up to your skin type to decide. Okay, you don't just go to the market and buy any primer that you like or that you feel is the best or you can afford. Okay, you can afford it, but then you might be getting the wrong primer for you. And if you don't know your skin type, we have dry skin, we have combo skin, combination skin, which is a mixture of dry and oily, and then we have oily skin. So you're either one of these three, okay? There's nothing too great about skin types, okay? So yes, you're either one of those. So make sure that the primer you are getting is targeted towards that skin type that you have, because you have an oily skin and then you're going with an oily primer or an oil-based primer. In fact, I would say at this point, I have a skin that has a mind of its own, okay? Because when the weather is dry, my skin is dry. When the weather is hot, my skin is oily. So at this point, I have a skin that does what it likes, okay? So I'm going to be using the Zickel oil-free primer. Mhm. This is an oil-free because I have an oily face, okay? So it's a poreless primer. And then for like mattifying, okay, for like extra, I'm going to go in with the Flawless Ivy. Okay, so the primer has been applied. Let's, oh, this is a lot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I feel like the one on my forehead. Okay, I know I look like a clown. Okay, laugh all you want. I am laughing at myself right now. Okay, yeah, I just can't get past this white cast on my face. It's crazy. Okay, anywho's, yeah. So for found, I just hope you guys are gonna take me serious with this on my face, but let's just quickly move past it. Okay, so for foundation, okay, as a beginner, I would always advise you go in store to get a foundation. It's the best, okay, no matter how affordable or how expensive it is. If you don't want to end up looking like this with your foundation, go in store. Okay, after you have gone in store and you have gotten your perfect match, then you can always pre-order online or like get it online. Okay, or and you're one of the few that your undertone doesn't really get you the foundation that you want. You always have to mix and match. Okay? I would advise going for a darker shade. That is just the best advice. As you apply other products, it brightens up and it just blends everything together. I'm going to use this for Era foundation. That's too close, girl. So this Forever foundation, this is a very thick matte foundation, and then I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible. Mix between a matte and the glowy foundation. Okay, it's not too glowy that you're like seeing the shine and all, and it's not too matte that you feel like sucking out hot oils in your face. So it's like balance. Next we have concealer. This you can go ham. Okay, go big or go home. I'm just kidding. Okay, you want to take it down like 2 shades lighter max. Okay, don't go big, don't go big. Okay, else you're gonna go home. So for my concealer, I personally, I don't know, it just depends on the mood. Okay, I like to do my my eye makeup just in case there are fallouts, there, any mistakes and any mess up. Okay, I can use my concealer to and hide all the impurities and imperfection and all of that that comes in with the eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do my eye now, cause yeah. So for eyes, we're gonna do a separate video for that, like eyeshadow, your blending, the brushes, and everything that you're gonna need, because that is another topic. Okay, I'm gonna go with this light one. Then I'll leave it to dry. I just use my actual shade of con. So this is the makeup look, and this is what we're looking like. So everything is looking very marinated and put together, and it's just coming into like play. Okay, first of all, we started with the dark foundation, and then if you have a shade of foundation, perfect, good for you. But we started off with the dark foundation, then after applying the concealer, letting it sit for a while, we just brought everything together. Okay, so we can also do this, yeah, like reverse contour. Certain powders come in different variants. Okay, you have the light, you have some give you like yellow cast, some like white, some are translucent, and all of that. So you just need to find whatever is perfect with your skin tone. Okay, you don't want something that you apply under your eyes and it's like like diamond kind of vibe. Okay, so yeah, I'm using this one from Mirac. This is the Mirac setting powder. Okay, and this is in curry. The face is set. Just gonna apply this all over my forehead. Now it's time to go in with actual powder. Okay, now I skipped liquid blush and bronzer just because as a beginner it is best to avoid as much cream product as you can because of blending time and all of that. Okay, so you want to avoid, if you can just stick to your foundation and your concealer in liquid forms, okay, then your blush and bronzer in powder form that you can build up. Okay, then having to like blend foundation, blend your concealer, you blend your blush properly, you blend your bronze properly. Okay, all of that is like, so when it comes to like powder, I advise getting palettes like this because you have everything you need in one. Okay, there are actually some palettes that come with blushes inside. Okay, and I think highlighter, I don't know if I'm wrong. Okay, but they have like blushes and all of that. Okay, so it's actually like a very compact and very useful thing. But the only disadvantage to that, or the con of that, is you can only use one shade from this, so the others, like this type of shade, you really have no use for it. Okay, so if you can get your perfect shade in powder form, then just go for that one. Okay, but if you're still like, I don't know, okay, or I can use this now, another time I can, you just try to like mix, okay, and all of that. So yes, you can use this. So next up would be lip. Okay, so this time you want to Do whatever you like. Go ham, red lip, bold lip, nude lip, no lip, just gloss. You're free to do whatever you like, okay?
For my lip, I use my brown lip liner, Mavis, I think, pencil in shade 03, and then I went in with this Zaron lip gloss in XOXO. This is the shade with my lip. I went over with the Zikel X Brega in the shade Boost. So these two together is what I used to achieve this lip combo, and then I went over again with this one, just top and top and top and top to achieve this gorgeous, very glowy lip gloss, and I actually love it. Okay, so I hope as a beginner you have learned 1, 2 or 3 from this video. If you have, please like this video. Okay, don't forget to like. It's going to help this video go out to other beginners to learn something. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And if you like this content, you're definitely going to like my other content. I'm going to leave the playlist here, looking good and smelling good. And yeah, on that note, I'll see you gorgeous in the next one. Okay, remember to live your best life. And on that note,